how we can create a product, which is the inventory item, which we are purchasing from the supplier. So any item which will be purchasing from the supplier will come under the products. And we can add the product by going to the inventory management module. Under the inventory management module, we have the products. Click on the products page, you see the add group. Add group is basically used to create the category or the group for on which you will be adding the products or the items. Now, we create a group called the coffee. We'll keep it as the main group, so I'll keep it as the highest level group, and we have to click on OK. Just note, all the empty groups will not be displaying over the main page. A group should have at least one product or the item inside it to display on the main page. Now I'm going to add a product inside this group. So I'm going to add the coffee Arabica, and I'm going to add it in the parent group called the coffee beans. So I'll select the coffee beans as the group. Now, the main important thing is the name and the parent group. Then I'll go to the measurement units. And here we will be defining the basic unit of measurement on behalf of which the entire recipe will be defined, the inventory will be done. So whenever you will be making any product, just make sure you are putting the correct basic unit of measurement. So for now, the coffee we will be purchasing is in the form of kilograms and we'll be using in the form of grams or kg. So we'll keep it as the kg. In case if you'll have something in the liter or in the pieces, so you can select the liter and the pieces. So only the three which you will be using as the basic measurement units are the liter, kg, and pieces. For now, we are going to use the kg. And here in the packing unit, we can define the packing unit in which we are purchasing from the supplier. It can be in the form of boxes and it can be in the form of packets, or it can be in form of anything which you are buying from the supplier. For now, I will create a box, and one box consists 1.5 kg. So I'll just put a box. This is the packing unit. Here you can define whatever the information you want to, and then we'll define the what is the packing unit, what is the total quantity inside that box. The total quantity inside that box is 1.5 kg, that I'll define here. Similarly, we can add n numbers of packing units, and we can define like under one packet how much is the total unit we can define, and we click on save and close. Once we click save and close, now we see that our coffee beans group or the category is being displayed. And now under the coffee beans category, we have the coffee Arabica. Now I'm going to use the coffee Arabica in a coffee, which is the menu item. So menu item are basically the one which we will be displaying over the POS application and on which all the sales will be done. So all the menu items are defined under the items. So I'll go to the items, and under the items, we see the beverage. Under the beverage, we have the coffees. So I'll open one of the coffee and I'll directly go to their recipe. So once we click on the recipe page, now we see the button called the action. Under the action, we'll click edit recipe. Now, once we click on edit, now our form is visible. So here we can add our ingredients, which we'll be using to make one coffee. So we are going to use the coffee Arabica, which is 148 gram, and then we'll be using the filtered water, which is again 148 gram or whatever the quantity you will be using. Here I'm using the coffee Arabica, which is 148 gram, and the filtered water, which is 148 ml. And here's so on. We can add all the ingredients which we'll be using. Once you have added all the ingredients, you can simply click on save and close. So once you click on save and close, your recipe have been saved. Now we have seen how we can create a product and how we use the product in the recipe. So here we can double click on the double espresso and we can see that this is our recipe. These are the ingredients which we are using, and this is only for one item. For one serve, one item, we are using this quantity of these ingredients. Thank you.